Could be, or stuff stuck to the lens of your eye. That has happened to me
Maybe.
more than once.
Oh, I had a when I was at the optometrist waiting, there was
Thank
this poor lady who they could not. She was getting contact lenses.
Yeah.
She was struggling to put these contact lenses in correctly, and I'm like,
I've had glasses too long now. I don't think I could deal with contacts.
Yep.
Some people can't even put eye drops in their eyes. So I went to the
Wow,
ophthalmologist
why you gotta hit
yesterday.
me with a stray like that?
Look at them eyes.
Skill issue.
Yep.
Skill issue.
Yep.
Kidding. And was it? Oh yeah. So I went to the ophthalmologist yesterday. Follow up, and the nerve damage in my left eye. They're like, yeah, that's just gonna be like that for the rest of your life. Gonna be light sensitive. I've always got sunglasses at all times.
I thought you went in to get that shit fixed.
No, I got the detached retina fixed, but there's nerve damage as a result of surviving the detached retina. But I can see with my eyes, so that's fine. It's still a little out of focus. Cannot, like, the glasses that I went and got. It's bad. Put them on immediate and instant, just overwhelming motion sickness. And talked to the ophthalmologist. He said, yeah, some people, like, if their one eye set for distance and the other is set for up close, their brain just sort of makes up the difference. Yours can't, because it's too much of a difference.
Right.
So, like, okay.
Hence the monocle.
Well, and that is where I go, well, I have this monocle. And they're like, you actually have a monocle? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I know a guy that makes lenses, and he made me this monocle. I got cool points. I got cool points for being the one kid in class that had a monocle. But he told me I got to go get a contact for my right eye so that I can read. You know, just
one contact.
Well, my left eye is. He said I could probably use a weak prescription one in my left eye to sharpen things up a smidge, because it's not great there either.
I thought the camera was frozen, but Vader wasn't moving. Oh shit!
I can understand, like, well, monocles are pretty cool if you could, but like, how do they stay on? Don't you need to, like, hold them in the eye socket? And I can imagine that would get really tiring.
No, this one has, like, two little parts that go in. I can take a picture and send it to you here in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
And it just sits, one's on your cheek and one sits under the, like, your eyebrow. It's just sort of like,
I get it.
You just raise your eyebrow a little bit, pop it in place, and lower your eyebrow, and it just sort of stays.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the one weirdo with.
Whenever you see those old movies or cartoons where the evil villain with the monocle fucking gasps and his eyebrows shoot up, that monocle just pops out.
If you have two monocles, does that mean you have bionocles?
No, that means you have glasses, dumbass.
No. Both are in one eye.
If they're individual monocles and there's one monocle in each eye, then you have bionocles. No, that's... If we have to settle this argument, we can see if Mo is still awake.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bionic. You're basically doing like the Spy Kid glasses thing.
Well, yeah, or like I said, the jeweler. The jeweler lens is essentially a single eye.
If we need someone from a position of authority to answer this question, I can go into the other room, and message. Like, I can pop over, ask Mo, and then come back.
Is he an ophthalmologist?
He's the one who makes lenses.
He's got, like, the medical license thing, and he makes lenses. He's the one that told me to make a big deal out of my detached retina, that black spot in my vision, like Mo. And I'll tell you how blessed I am. Mo joined the aux because he watched the Bubba J's Mexicale mini golf, video, and he wanted to find the guy that made the video and ask permission to make a course, like, because he could 3D print and make that. He wanted to participate in the madness. And I remember when he showed up, like I was in voice chat, he's like, "Yeah, do you know who did that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know who did that." He says, I want to make like a playable mat of that." And I'm like, "Yeah?" He says, "Yeah, can I, like, I want to ask permission. I want to
Beat
just
his
do
ass,
it." And I'm
Mal.
like, and I told him, I says, "Yeah, you can do it."
Oh, nice.
And he's like, "Oh, that was you?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we started talking, and you know, the like within a few days, I'd had my cataract removed, and I was telling Mo about that dark spot in my vision, and he's the one that said, "You go to the doctor. You go to the doctor. Now you tell them you do not leave that office until they have looked at the back of your eye with a microscope. You make a big deal out of it. You do not leave the office. Make them look at that." I'm like, "Okay." So the next day, I had a doctor's appointment again, coincidental, and I had my follow up, and I've got this black spot in my vision, and because Mo had coincidentally come into my life, like just joined a group, just stumbled across my path, I knew make a big deal out of it, and I did. And then the doctor got a he got the microscope, and he's looking at the back of my eye. He says, "Wait right here," and then he ran out of the room. Anytime you're in a doctor's office and the doctor
And
runs
they
out of
run
the
out
room,
of the room.
you're not in
There's
a
one-
good place.
There's one of two things wrong. Neither of them are good.
Yeah, if you were in a doctor's office and the doctor runs out of the room to get help, you're not in a good place. As it turns out, I wasn't. And then this other doctor, who only came to the town I was in every other week on one specific day, happened to be there. My follow-up appointment is on the day that he was there. He's the only retina specialist that comes to the city. One. And he only comes to one office, one day, every other week. That's it. And he
And
had
he
just
happened to
finished
be
up
there.
for the day, and the doctor ran out of the room and caught him as they were leaving. He came back into the building to look at my eye. Looks at my wife and said, like, as he's looking at my eye, saying things like massive rupture, 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And he looks at my wife and says, "Can you have him over in this other town an hour and a half away at 5 a.m. for surgery?" And she says, "Yeah." And yes, and that's how that went down. And then I had my surgery for detached retina.
Wow.
And by the time I made it there, the next morning, it had ripped more.
How long
Had
did you
Mo
been
not-
suffering from that?
What?
Days.
Days. Yeah.
Had Mo not told me, "Hey,
You should get this looked at right now.
had Mo not seen the Mexican mini golf video, joined and got, "You know what? I want to make that." And then joined and struck up conversation with me, I would have lost the vision in my left eye forever. That's how blessed I am.
So, friend for life.
I am known for my luck. I am not known for my good luck. I'm known for having a sunny disposition and terrible luck.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Is the saying.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Osophilia, I've had that tested. The only thing that can see you faster in the ER than head injuries is eye injuries.
Yeah, eye injuries are nothing to laugh about.
No, they're not.
So, getting older means that some days you get up and you know you haven't hit your head, but there's a spot on the top left side of your head that hurts, and it hurts bad.
Or
it
the
hurts like
random
you got.
bruising.
Yeah, but like there's a spot on the top
Your wife
left side
just
of my
punches
head
you in your
towards the
sleep.
back. Might do, I don't know, but it feels like somebody clocked me with like a golf ball out of a slingshot. And it has hurt for like 3 days straight, and it has not gone away. And all that I've done wrong is getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
That
gonna
was
say
your
no.
mistake.
My comment about the wife punching was towards Green because I've heard how hard she coughs. So I'm just like she's just flopping in her sleep and just arm go up and whap.
So while that, I'm just saying some people toss and turn.
Oh,
not malicious. Although my wife's cat used to get on the window above our bed, and then when she would jump down, she would jump onto the side of the bed and then onto the floor. But sometimes, and I've noticed, if a cat jumps on you in the middle of the night, they have perfect aim. They never, ever miss. When a cat jumps on you in the middle of the night, they hit your bladder. Perfectly. They never miss. It's like laser guided. So like you're just dead asleep, and then all of a sudden you're awake and you're in a lot of pain, and you hear a cat like retreating off into the distance, and you're like, what just happened? Ow. Ask me how I know.
Yep.
No, I think I know.
Yeah.
Oh, ready for putting the blanket on.
Are all the trailers emptied up?
Yep,
Looks like it.
mine's
Is all the
empty.
corn harvested?
Sweet.
Yep.
That is a whopping, let's see,
1 million.
1 million liters off of one field. Jesus. Okay.
That's a lot of lot of silage.
1,114,000.
How?
1,146,826 liters. Bleh.
Here's the thing. That wasn't from the biggest field. That was from 37.
Yep.
A mid-sized
That's just
field.
That's just a 23-acre field. I had fields bigger than that on the previous map, and I wasn't getting yields like that.
This was double
Certain
fert, no rocks, recently weeded, so it didn't impact because of weeds.
You had 100% bonus?
I believe so.
It's a number
Yeah.
that is above 9,000 as well. Correct!
The only thing that could have done him better would have been if he had mulched it beforehand, rolled it.
Yes, I did not mulch or roll, but it was a the oilseed radish for the double fert, and it was plowed after the radish.
I want to get a ludicrous amount of corn. I need to figure out how that works.
If I got that too, like, so I got it at the harvest stage. If I got it like one stage prior, I believe that would have been more silage.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say if you'd have gotten it a growth stage.
It just
sooner.
wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be like corn that you could use for other things. Only silage.
I got all kinds of upgrades and my mech is fully bling. I like to fire my cannon just to hear my own ears ring. Every single mission, I swear it's my last big score. But I know that I'll drop
Billy Snake says ballasts are not hard if you have respect for the spicy wires.
What a hell of a way to die.
I have never ever worked on replaced lighting ballasts while circuits are live. Asterisk. And please remember always power the circuit off and before replacing the ballast. Follow the diagram closely. Use wire nuts. If you're uncomfortable doing it, do not be ashamed. Ask for help. Yeah.
You don't need to be doing the.
Some of us work with electricity on different scales for a living, and are perfectly comfortable with 120 volt zap, and just think it's just like, it's just a little angy.
I think I
But
produce more
not
than that.
everybody
It's
is
static.
like that. Not everybody is like that. I think the most I've taken at once is 550 volts for a few seconds, and I got to tell you,
Not
kind of
fun.
hurt.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit zingy.
You know, I felt like rehydrated and microwave garbage the next day.
So like Marv from Home Alone.
Which one of these am I supposed to drop the mustard off in?
Okay.
Mustard.
So the worst I ever had, and
Yeah,
I'm
mustard?
gonna start getting into specs on the what hit me. It was 120,000 volts.
Ouch.
See,
It was not a stun gun.
That's a lot.
Ducky, you have mustard?
So we're not talking.
I
High low amp or
What do you have mustard?
Top left side of the map. I bought that field, and it had mustard, so I fertilized it.
2 amp.
I'll pay for the mustard.
Okay.
1 farad.
What did you touch?
How much you gonna pay me for this mustard?
How much mustard?
Well, let's see. I've got a 17.8 acre field. I've got 23,700 liters on me right now that I was about to go sell.
Hold on.
It currently sells for money dollar units. 26.69 per.
Hang on, I gotta make sure this is actually
1,000?
worth it.
Answer your question, Hosfey.
Huh?
To answer your question, Hosfey, it was.
Oh, I forgot I asked.
It was a. What hit me with 120,000 volts at point, whatever amps with 1 farad of capacity. That was a fence charger.
That'll do it.
That hurt.
It did. Like you said, you felt like microwaved garbage the next day. Yes. Also, how did
Rehydrated microwaved garbage.
How did your chest feel immediately afterwards?
Imagine you did 5,000 push-ups in half a second.
Yep.
While smoking. And like smoking like the cheapest cigarettes like ever, but like a half a pack all at once.
God, this Glover's so tall.
Yeah, it was a bit unpleasant. Yeah, I'm guessing you felt a similar way, is why you're asking?
Yeah, chest cramped up for a good 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
How much mustard did you say you had, Ducky?
Well, I got 23,000 in my trailer right now, and probably as much again. If
Oh, right.
so, you should be looking at about 50,000 liters total.
Driving.
What, me? Don't worry about it.
Because, I mean, I know you're speeding. I'm not a cop, but I want it.
23 times.
Wait, what is he driving that's going fast enough?
I'll give you 60
It's green.
for what you got on it right now.
In a green something. I don't know.
Where do you want it? Like
In the plant.
in the plant.
Down by me. I have an oil plant.
Gonna just cut diagonally south across a bunch of fields and drive. I'm gonna drive through Hosfey's yard here.
Yeah,
I wanted to know.
I'll take a lot of it.
Oh, it's electric.
I'll let you harvest.
Ew.
All torque, no balls.
Give him the old
Much
ball
torque.
torquer.
You know what the hardest part of the electric cars is?
Charging.
Tell me you got checked up, or at
Getting an
minimum you took some aspirin to help stop blood clots. No, and that's why I'm retarded.
I mean, I didn't take any aspirin. I didn't know that was a thing.
I was 22. I'm now well
the
past
closest
22.
I've come to that is my finger bridged a power plug while it was half plugged in.
So, I can actually share with you a series of words that will make Night Owl type the word concern in brackets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. So, fun side note: does anyone here know what a Hammond organ is specifically?
Oh, I love those.
So the drawbars. So capacitance is a heck of a thing. It's either your friend or it's not. And I'll give you a hint: it's never your friend.
Oh boy.
I
see where you're going with this already.
All of the drawbars, slowly but surely, over the course of decades, develop little whiskers as the metal deforms around, and it will eventually bridge the gap and stop working. And the fix is to disconnect the generator, charge a large multi-farad capacitor, usually 4, big honking capacitor, up to about 550 volts. And this is why we had a Variac at work, which I may have occasionally used irresponsibly, not the point. but we would charge this capacitor up well over 550 volts. This is not how I got the 550 volt. But, and then we would have to alligator clamp it, the negative to the chassis, and then we would have to touch it to a section of drawbars, and the metal would just evaporate. So maybe wear some PPE and do this in a well-ventilated area. Just saying. And when you touch it, there is a bright flash, and metal evaporates, and you have to do this 3 or 4 times to get the entire organ. Ed Gauss is saying 1 farad is huge for reference. It is. Imagine 4. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we had to
about
do that.
What they use for an industrial welder for reference.
Okay, so just for frame of reference, everyone here that has met me in person or has hung around with me for a while knows that I am very cavalier about some things. And I gotta tell you, when doing one of these, I took every precaution. We got an insulated lead for it. I wore the gloves. Had goggles. I was genuinely afraid of this capacitor, as I knew I should be. When I break out the E-Tech certification and OSHA training paperwork and go, these are the steps to do this without dying, you can usually take it to the bank that it's not really something you want to do. And I had to do it. There's a few things that I'm one of the few people left that can and or will do these things. One of which is gutting and rebuilding a Harrison MR4. I hate that thing so much. But I'm one of only a few people that has done it. I'm one of the few component level E-Techs left. And it's like, you have to be nuts to do these things. And people wonder, Dux, why are you so nuts? Well, this is the why. Go take a Harrison MR4 apart and then go zap a couple of Hammond B3s and get back to me. You'll be nuts too. Not the point. So, Night Owl. I've degoused Hammond B3s. It's a lot of fun. I don't recommend it at all. Yeah, people wonder why I'm nuts. Okay, there's a list of reasons.
Pretty sure nobody wonders that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm probably a case study for bad habits, and do not do this. But occasionally, if something is genuinely dangerous, I'm like, nope. Yeah, multi-farad capacitors will kill you. Has anyone else here ever arc welded in the rain in an emergency before?
No.
Yes.
Green.
Hurts, don't it? Okay, what did I miss?
Yeah, I missed something. He's driving away.
When we set out, I know I'm gonna be.
I don't believe you at all. What'd you do? Green.
I agree. Let me go get your wheel loader. I need to help you with this.
Come here. Wait, is that mine or yours? Is it Haas's or yours?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's here?
Green.
It's been there for a while.
It's not Green's. It's mine.
No,
Is that
Green's,
one that's
it's,
been parked there?
As in,
it's been rented by
Mo.
Mo.
It's green. It's not mine.
It's Mo's.
It's Mo's. Oh, I almost got it.
Well, you know what? Mo hasn't logged back in during the week, so this is his punishment. Does Mo have an Appa or a car yet? Can we bury Mo's car in the silage?
Oh.
It might be too late for that. If you can lift that back, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, somebody hop up in there and turn it
Yeah,
on
someone
and
just
back it
throw
out.
that shit in reverse.
Somebody...
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, that sounds like somebody needs admin powers to switch farms.
Bolt,
Yeah.
drop your fork. Drop your fork.
Yeah, nobody has contractor access to Mo's
It's up
farm.
there.
He doesn't even know how to
Push
do
it in.
that.
What the hell? What's this thing made out of? Don't you dare knock my
Bark.
pallets off.
I'm
I'm trying not to, thank you.
Wait, is Hosface showing up in a...
Hosford was here first.
What, okay. I mean...
Well,
Hosface,
that
they're
occurred.
struggling with the... They're struggling with the tractor, and then, like, you're showing up with the excavator.
I can lift more. I can lift more than the Cenobogan. Oh, can I lift the Cenobogan? Ooh.
No. No.
Come here, you!
No. Not fair.
Fight back, Haas. Pick him up too.
I don't know how to use these
How
controls.
much will it cost me to lease
25k.
25k?
You don't even have to ask. You just know.
Because I just rent one.
Yeah, but you didn't know what he was gonna go looking for.
She knew exactly what I was looking for.
Yes.
Is it the thing I'm driving?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Duckstick scarily like, bugger up! I do not
yeah,
consent.
see-
Do not touch my ass.
Touch butt.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, damn.
I know how to make this worse. I know how to make this worse. I know how to make
Worse
this worse.
or better?
I know how to make this worse.
Zim
Even by
reference.
my standards.
Okay, Green, I have a challenge for you. Go pick up one of the the liquid fertilizer things. I'm staring directly at it. It's over there on the other side of the...
Hey, pick me up.
Me?
Give me a sec, Bulk. Which one, Haas? Which one?
So not the little pallets, but the liquid pallets behind the Meriden silos.
So, is it me, or are we able to remain serious and like focus for about 2 hours, and then we just devolved into just buffoonery?
Yes.
No, that's not right.
I'm amazed it's 2 hours.
Yeah, we did it good.
I am already trying to figure out where we're going to put their next racetrack, because I want us to have a racetrack again, but that's going to take another 2 million.
I vote.
Yeah, well.
I vote field 38.
I was actually thinking the same thing. No, Hosfay, get out of my head.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Field 38.
Are these anchored in place?
No, I put them there.
The ones on the ground here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't interact with these whatsoever.
Neither. That's why I was...
Yeah, I can't interact with all three of those.
That hurt.
This is requiring more concentration than I thought it would.
Oh, no, you've got to...
Come on. Slowly.
If you want to get that tractor up onto the roof, you can do what we did when we pranked Bulk by using a semi-trailer and a forklift.
We use 2 semi-trailers and a forklift.
Yeah, that is a very expensive prank. Go ahead, Green. Try to put me down. Come on. Try to drop me.
Just try it.
What? That's not...
Oh. He said it with such confidence too.
I've been confidently wrong before. He's taking me for a walk like a toddler. This is not right.
Oh, good. You're still attached to me. How attached to me? You're not even anywhere near me on my screen.
Listen,
He's lashed
those
you down.
clouds are strong.
We have
Oh.
broken physics on this game once or twice.
Bulk just took him out, and then he's just phasing through forks.
Now Bolt can't get rid of me.
This will be the third server.
Oh, I know what
broken
I'd be like.
physics on,
Hold up.
and we have become exceptionally
Oh,
good
wait a
at
minute.
it.
No. Oh, wait a minute. What if you both try to pick me up at the same time?
Bulk, stop spinning.
What if you both pick him up at the same time,
We saved
No,
the
no,
server.
and then he
wait,
lashes
wait.
both of you together?
Yes, that's what I'm trying
Oh
to bait them
god,
into
no!
doing.
Human JCB.
Wait. Green, back up.
See, when a mommy
We're-
JCB and a daddy JCB love each other very much,
One of Volvo
they
and a
can end up with a
JCB.
top top.
All right. No, Green, come try to grab me again.
Gently.
Not so gently.
I
Oh,
got it.
wait a minute.
I got him by the mirrors.
He caught me by the mirrors.
Oh, wait. Green.
Wait, can
stop.
you lift my tire, Bulk? Can we lift each other?
God.
Just
And
Oh,
okay.
Can you back
crashing
up?
in 3, 2.
My wheels aren't touching the ground. You'll realize I have the JCB strapped to the back of this tuk-tuk. The Zappa.
Oh god, Hosfade's getting erect.
Oh, phrasing.
Yes, I
Oh.
know what I said. They're holding hands.
We all know what
They
you
are
said.
holding hands, and she is erect.
You are under arrest.
Okay, I just want to know what happens if two people try to grab the tuk-tuk at the same time, and I lash both vehicles down. What happens?
What if you do it with 3?
Well, let's first,
Whee!
and there we go.
What happens is you have a custody battle.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You just witnessed the first Rat King of the server.
It says it's a family-friendly stream. Since when?
This is Robot Wars is family friendly.
Eh?
Okay, I've got Green. I've got him
Are you sure?
incapacitated.
Are you sure you
I
got him
got
and
him.
not the other way around?
I got him. Look, I'm even driving forward. Well, I was driving forward, and now I'm driving forward again. Nope, I got nothing. Oh, this is looking worse by the second.
I was gonna say this is kind of looking like something that you would behold on a Saturday or Sunday.
Behold!
Osfade, the lariat lass,
Um,
and Duck in his tuck duck.
Green, I don't know if you were there the day that the big giant excavator was stolen using nothing but tuk-tuks.
No, because it was his excavator that we stole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it stay parked on top of those tuk-tuks like for the rest of the time?
For a while, yep.
Got him.
Hey. Okay, yeah. Now try to grab the tuk-tuk.
So
And
what we were going to
Flash.
was Grand Theft Tuk Tuk.
thumb wrestling.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Well, in this case, I declare a truck war.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a family photo.
My son is sick.
What to do with it? It's gonna go like that.
Oh my god. Mad Ducks is
Yeah.
suspended in midair.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not
that's what
clamped onto
happens.
anything.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh no, I'm holding on to you. Green, what you've missed is we've learned how to break physics a little, just a smidge.
This is the tiny
Wow.
physics breaking. This is
Huh?
how we had the floating tuk-tuk picture.
Wow.
Got him.
Okay, we need to figure out how to launch the tuk-tuk intentionally and repeatedly.
All right, you need to get in on that.
And we're going over.
Yep. Research that, Zayaku. I know this is your area of expertise.
What, launching tuk-tuk?
Breaking things.
Yep.
I
Farm
never
Sim-
break games on purpose.
Farm Sims College of Astrophysics.
The Astrophysics College.
Agristar Astrophysics.
We have our own space program, but it's just tuk-tuks and scuba gear.
Tuk-tuks and scuba gear. Ooh.
No further questions. We are very serious gaming peoples.
Oh yeah. We need
We're
Hazel.
testing the limits of the game. We're being very serious.
Yeah, because the developers.
All right,
really-
Hazelwood, you heard it. If you are in here not making turtles, Lord Troa says he misses you.
Which is a dirty, filthy lie. No, we miss him.
I like it.
Given other stuff
Dave-
that he has texted me tonight, I can understand why he's not here.
Not having a good day.
Audio problem.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if this works.
He's not at home this week.
Oh.
No, I can't reach it. Damn it!
That'll learn you.
No, it's too high.
Let's not kid ourselves. We've learned nothing from all of this.
I did. I did actually have a purpose for what I was doing.
Were you trying to make it so you pull it beside the building and reload?
Yeah. It's too high.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
just
close
gotta
right
keep
now,
stealing
Green. I'm so freaking close.
He needs a push.
I need somebody that can provide a push. He's got him.
Got him.
Now push me with the tuk-tuk. God, look at that thing. Woingy, woingy, woingy.
I'll get motion sick for this. Y'all know know what this is like from the cab of the tuk-tuk.
I was like, why are you looking at it
Oh,
in
you're
first person, you psychopath?
The tuk-tuk in there is like, I'm helping.
I'm helping.
I could lash onto the tractor and make this worse for everyone.
You
Especially
could.
me. Actually, no. If I lash onto the tractor and then you pick up the pick up the tractor.
And just use the tuk-tuk as like a fucking balancing beam?
Well, if you get the tractor lifted in the air, and then I lash onto it, and then you lift me, that will push the tractor up. Reduce the old-fashioned way by cheating.
So you just
Ignore it.
become the pallet.
Yeah.
Yes, a pallet tuck.
Pellet duck.
Okay. That. Okay.
Use the Luke
Why do we
force.
always? Why do we always wind up breaking physics with tuk-tuks specifically?
Well, that's
They're
because the
cheap
Phoenix
and-
is in here.
They're cheap. That's fine.
Hosfei, can you back up just a smidge? I don't want to lash onto you, just the tractor. Well, the fact that I'm able to push the tractor with the tuk-tuk says a lot.
All
right,
Castus with the pet.
Hold on, I'm going to back up to it so you have an easier time grabbing the tuk-tuk.
I don't think that's going to work, but okay.
It's going to work.
Like,
I just have to do a 4,000 point turn.
no.
No.
Bulk, you're gonna
Yeah,
have to
pick-
lift, or Hosh, you're gonna have to lift the tractor up a little bit so we can get under it.
I like the fact that Bolt
Not-
is riding on the...
It's riding on the back, you can do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could. I'm getting squished. Tuk-tuk is getting squished.
Oh, what are the controls for this thing? There we go, there we go. It's different to the other.
Okay, alright, right.
I like how my guy's got the safety SWAT going. It's not even leaning into it, leaning away from it. It's the power of the jorts.
It's the
George
shorts.
Power.
So it's like, do you want to go in?
Huh?
Here we go.
Whose is this?
Green.
Green. I don't have thing with green.
Green, give contractor.
We're working on it. It has been worked on.
Blue
Perfect.
Snake, I don't think I said it'll work, trust me. Did I say that?
Um,
I mean, it sounds like something I would say, but
it does kind of sound like something you would say.
you could balance that tractor on tuck of
Yeah.
the top tuck.
Top of the tuck. Tuck of the top
Listen,
top.
don't expect me to make words and
Quack.
or know what I'm saying. Quack. My vocabulary is foul by default.
Ha.
Anyway, I was
It
just
is
saying
pretty
if you
quack.
pick up the
Is a
if you pick up
poultry
the
amount.
tractor a little bit and then I lash onto it, then you'll be able to lift it up, and for a little extra boost, just push the tuk-tuk up.
Oh, look at.
Okay, so I'm lashed on underneath it.
Yep.
And now if you push me up with the forklifts, it should push the tractor up.
Bulk, would you kind of get
This
into
is-
the truck? Or the trailer? It needs to be reversed.
Which trailer needs to be reversed?
The tractor.
Yes. 1 second. It and it and it and. Eh.
You missed.
I did. Oh, I was
you,
in it.
You had it for a second.
I can't tell if what we're doing is creative and
There you go. Green, no!
I've seen less effort going into getting a person off a cliff.
Come on.
yeah, we're trying to
Green,
get
I
a
need to back
tractor
up.
on a cliff.
Okay.
So now
Green,
we
back
just
up,
Let
back
go.
up, back up,
Let
back
go.
up.
Let go. Just everybody let go.
we just need the helicopter that
Let it go.
spins the person around.
It's good. We're good.
Oh no.
So
Listen, children.
no. Nobody puts forklift in a corner.
Nobody. Ooh. JCV, stop bullying your little brother.
Took him down with me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Listen, you
wait,
two. You're coming
Everybody
with me.
stop for just a second. Stop.
He's got him in the
Zyku,
full mast
don't
and-
move. Okay. You see what I'm about to do? And this is going to do something or nothing, or some combination of, like, I could do like a 14-point turnaround here.
I see exactly where you're trying to get to.
It's like that scene from Austin Powers where he's just turning
All right.
the thing around in the hallway.
All right, go. Unlash, back up a little bit. That's forward. There you go. Yeah. All right. Nope. Unlash.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah. Fine.
I'm lashed
This, like
onto
that.
something.
So, at what point?
Bulk thinks he's free, but he's not.
Let's see if I just do a heft. You're all coming with me now. Uh-oh.
Nope. I got all three of you. I have all
No.
three of you.
Uh-oh.
I have-
Uh-oh, Green got loose. Everybody's not free.
Nope. I've got green
You're coming
too.
with me.
I don't know.
Meanwhile,
Tuk
Bolt's
Tuk.
like,
Just getting dragged.
Yep.
The tuk-tuk has grabbed
Wait,
all
so
three
if
of the
I-
larger creatures. Why
We'll
is Green's
rotate.
JCB swinging a little?
Why wouldn't it be swinging a little?
What?
It's lashed. You're all three lashed in place by the mighty tuk-tuk.
So I can only imagine now if Duck unlashes, everything just falls.
Yeah.
Huh?
But what if it doesn't?
It will. Everything will just kind of flop.
Everybody do the flop.
Everybody do
oh
that.
god.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
We are nearing that time, aren't we?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
it
it's
is.
pushing midnight.
Yep. So Zyku has more
Jericho.
Jericho with his horn and dooting next to the walls.
Dude.
For 3 days and nights.
Tucky,
Do-do-do.
release
Do-do.
the tuck.
Tuk-tuk released.
Oh,
Alright, release the tuckening.
sad.
We can never have a server
things.
without tuk-tuks.
Well, oh god, put that thing away. Before you crash the server.
Put what
You-
thing away?
Oh, this actually crashes the
No!
server?
No!
No, it
No,
attaches,
no.
it crashes the server if
Oh.
you put a winch on it.
Yeah, do not attach
Yes,
a winch to it.
Yeah, remember the first time the server imploded?
Do you realize how little that narrows it down?
No, I mean, remember when you had the, like,
Hey!
complete. Yes?
We had to...
No.
Yes?
No,
Come here.
no,
No, we had to,
no.
we had to go into the backups.
Yeah, you had to go into the backups because.
Wait a minute.
Why is there just a green box of like
I see that too.
green
I thought I was
boxes? Yeah.
losing- I thought I was losing my damn mind.
That's
I
for
figured it's some
Hossface's
sort of loading,
auto-loading
unloading thing.
trailer because,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, we have auto-loading trailer?
Yeah, that is one
apparently.
of them.
It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is better than doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, can I push this JCB with this tuk-tuk?
I don't know,
Yes.
can you?
A little.
So you have it in a bit of trouble.
Tuk-tuk is mighty.
I can't load it.
My tuck.
Mighty tuk-tuk.
My tuck.
I want the thing on my farm so that I can. I don't
What?
think I can load that.
What
Okay.
thing on
Here.
your farm?
See. Download zone?
Yeah, that's the square on the back.
Oh.
So that's where it's.
All right.
It's
I gotta rock out for the night. Everyone, I'll see y'all later.
Take care,
Happy
Mr.
unconscious time.
No. Hang on.
Did you get it?
Just. If Buck would stop moving the damn thing.
no, Bulk is trying to help. I think.
It's stuck on the hitch.
It is now stuck on the hitch. So, yeah, just drag it over.
Yeah.
So this is the thing I want to do before I go to bed. No, I leave.
Just
for the
leave it
night.
on.
Can you close the back?
There's no option. There isn't anything to close on the back.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah, that
whose
doesn't
Kubota I
load.
just put
Kubota.
squeezed in that spot.
Kaburter.
The Landini. I had one of those. Mine wasn't purple.
Lundini.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna take this over to Haas's farm while this thing is slow. To get up to speed. What do you want these 2 boxes, Haas?
The whole thing is zippy. Oh, and he crashed.
Until it decides it needs to turn.
Turn left when you come through.
Hmm.
And then over here somewhere, just unload one of the boxes not underneath the shed.
And anywhere right here.
Yep. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna put it on the roof.
I mean, okay.
Let's see if I can cheat a little bit further.
Eh,
So far, the audience has seen us break probably several international laws
Oh,
in the
I
stream
turned-
segment.
Hmm.
I mean, just, you know, in
What-
general.
I turned the box of seeds into a box of lime.
What?
And for her next trick, she'll turn wine into water?
Yep. Sounds about right. Anyway, on that note, Hosway turned seed into lye.
How did you...
I had seeds in the box, and then I loaded lime, and it turned the seeds into lime.
That'll learn.
Psycho, I have another 26,000 liters of mustard. I don't know if you want those.
Yep, put it in the mustard box.
Mustard box.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Yeah, this one here doesn't load, Haas. The one that's over here.
Okay, I'll just bring it over eventually. Oh, no!
The stress
We
gremlin
are-
noises.
We are very serious and successful gamer peoples.
Successful.
As
I mean,
Success.
Hosway said no, so
So
I know we're
serious?
doing something right.
we're very serious and focused.
Oh, is it because you dropped your bag?
I dropped my bag.
Oh, and Hosfe,
Yeah.
when I can get the
I
monies,
don't have to do
we're
that
going to do field 38 and 43. Going to combine them into one racetrack.
48. Then 38 and 43.
Yes. That's going to be our new
Mark,
race.
fall off!
Hey.
Thank you.
We'll just need all of the money to do it.
Uh-oh. Oh my.
Oh my?
That's going to be a lot of track.
I don't think it's going to be that much track.
I mean,
The previous one was 30 acres.
is it?
We can have two tracks, one oval track and one X track.
See if this works.
How's that?
Oh, so you
Otherwise
just
this has
make a
been-
figure eight out of the oval.
Yeah.
I was just thinking a dedicated little go-kart track.
Yeah.
Does this work? Does this work?
No.
Does it work?
No.
Oh, damn it!
I see your building's too tall.
You probably have a better chance making it work on your grain mills over there.
No, I think a vehicle has to hold it.
Oh.
Just still Green's forklift again.
I mean, she's got the Volo.
No,
Or
that's
the
not
Volvo.
mine. That's not mine. I think that's Green.
Would any tractor with a front loader attachment work?
Yeah, so I tried a forklift, it wasn't tall enough. And then the JCB that Green has is perfect.
Steal it.
and
I'm your ethical
Steal
guidance.
it.
Just steal it.
Just
I did steal it. He took it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he went to bed, so steal it again. Again, I am your moral and ethical guidance on this. As you know, I am ethically sound, and I just say, steal it.
Okay.
Steal
Take a
it.
dab, boy.
Okay.
We're gonna pet him a little bit, and we're gonna call it a night because I know
Excellent.
Kestis asked to pet Kit.
Look at that fat boy.
Does this unload
You know,
in pallet form, or does it unload in unload form?
In unload form, probably out of the truck.
Out of the dooflicky.
Mm.
Thank y'all for coming in,
Oh,
and I'm gonna pet the cat as we sign off.
here, Bulk.
Uh-huh.
You probably can't share this on screen for them, but they can have cute cat pic.
No.
By the way, I think it was earlier this week.
Yeah.
I went. Have I talked to y'all since I saw a flock of geese and I just kind of walked up to them like, "Hey, you're geese," and
Yeah,
they
you
all came and inspected me.
I believe. Yeah,
And
I told that
when
story.
they
last week.
decided I didn't, yeah, when they decided I didn't have everything they
Look at that
wanted, they
tail go.
promptly ignored me.
Yep. Look at that tail
Well, at
go.
least they didn't decide to kill you.
Yeah,
I'm not
they're
afraid of
Cobra
geese.
chickens.
I choke slam a goose. Roundhouse kick a goose.
No, I usually do well with most fowl.
I mean, you are a foul individual.
You don't
Well, I
run
mean-
afoul of fowls.
No, I usually get along with a variety of birds, and animals in general.
Oh my goodness, 2 cats on the stream.
Yep.
I like
Yes.
most animals more than I do some people, and I like some animals more than I do most people. To misquote
Yep.
Bilbo.
Huh.
There's a lot of
Bilbo
animals
of the
I'll spend a
Baggins.
lot of time with, but yeah, monkeys ain't one of them. Because they
You know
remind
what?
me
I
of
go to-
people.
Yeah,
If I go to a party and there's a dog, you'll
I'll
find me
pay more
petting and
attention to
playing
that
with
dog.
than the people.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry if my dog's bothering you." And it's like, no, I want the dog to bother me.
Oh,
No,
wait,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure I'm bothering the dog.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually had people go, "Oh, sorry," like say something to that effect. I'm like, no, this is fine. I love the dog. We'll play with dog.
I went to
I'll make the sacrifice.
There you go.
I went to
Look
an
at that boy.
acquaintance
that
house
boy.
once, and they had a dog, and I was like, "Oh, a lovely dog," like playing with it. And then they had a hammock, and I was just like, "Oh, can I sit in the hammock?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, you can sit in the hammock." So I got in the hammock, and then the dog got in the hammock with me, and I was like, "My day has been made."
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and I'm sure they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," but you're like, "Dog."
No,
Hammock.
dog.
No, that's fine.
No,
Your dog.
the
It was a Valhun. So did
I-
Welsh
did
Wolfie.
Green borrow lease that or buy that?
Does it say rented? It says rented.
Do we
Uh-oh.
want to return that before we?
Probably a good idea. Also, Zyku 26,000 liters of mustard has been delivered.
60 grand delivered.
Alrighty.
Because I don't want him to go bankrupt again.
Popping time.
Should probably help him out there. The tractor up top, that's Moe's.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Is
that's
that
not
rented?
rented.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Well, even if
No,
it is,
no,
he's got
I-
so much
Yeah.
passive income going on right now.
Oh, what's he got?
He's
Big
just got that
windmill.
one,
Oh, the
And
windmill.
2 solar panels.
which is not a lot.
Well, when he's not doing anything with said money, and
It just slowly builds up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I loved how he said, he's like, oh yeah, that's what I do, is I'll just come in and I'll be the bank. And I'm like, I wished you'd have farmed.
Right?
So
You
I
know,
need,
yeah.
I need
We can
more
badger him
people
in.
around here to do things left. That way it looks like I'm doing things right.
Is that why I'm here? Because I do things wrong?
No,
No, you things left when you're
you are a good farmer, mans.
Oh yeah, I farmed a little.
Given the amount of time you've played this game, you picked up like kind of the basics of actual farming.
That being said, how do you harvest parsnips?
with pain, blood, and sweat.
You need a root
harvester.
cropper.
Got you. Burn the field to the ground and try and
Yep,
start over.
yeah, I
to
was
the
gonna say parsnips, carrots, and all forms of beets are the realm of the pain machines.
Yeah.
There are a
Don't forget
few
the
things.
tubers.
Bulk, I told you a while back, I wanted to try just about everything in the game at least once.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, I think your rice is ready.
Yes. Probably.
And I guess that'll.
Yeah.
Yep. And that'll
Like-
be probably next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sadly, this is the only tool for root crops, or no, not for root crops, but for like carrots, parsnips, and beets.
The
It has a
two-row
reservoir
fucking
on it.
Slow machine.
Yeah, it
Is
has a.
anybody getting charged right now?
No.
Anyone losing money?
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Why?
Because I'm buying lime and it's not charging me.
Nobody's money's going down.
Hoppy trucks! Are you hoppy trucks, Bog?
Yep. You did it to me
How much
again.
how much did you just get charged?
Let's find out real fast. What are we looking at this month? Finances.
Zyko, I see you found the Kubota that I got half off.
Oh, yeah, well, I was just kind of sitting here, so
Yeah.
I took it.
Vehicle leasing costs 100 and... Wait, no. I'm on the wrong account. One sec.
I am a sucker for a half off tractor.
What?
Oh, that's why you couldn't see the money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it. All right. I still have one field left to harvest.
I thought I bought one of these.
I have poppies.
13,900
Yep.
for lime.
I have 3 silos and they're all full.
With what?
Sorghum and soybeans. I need to be able to sell them. Sell
Have
it
14,000 for the trouble.
so that I can
Thanks.
empty them.
No, can't help you with that.
Well, I have a farmer's market,
Anyway,
so I don't have to haul them all over Kingdom Come.
we're at that time, guys. We're going to pop off. That way, Zy can prep and Twitch can realize that it's a different person. So,
Yeah.
thank y'all for coming in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us, y'all. Sorry for the psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.